Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. So today's look is all about recreation of Leena Bhushan's makeup look. She collaborated with Forever52. So here is my take on it. Here is my Fix Plus, absolutely amazing for hydration, has green tea, cucumber and aloe vera. Next thing is Strobe Cream. Strobe Cream is amazing as a hydrant. It has grape extracts which gives me a lot of nourishment and also has nice highlighting properties in it. You can also mix it with your foundation and use it. Here is it, massaging into your skin. Use as a moisturizer, mix it with your foundation. Use as a nice glowing cream for body as well. Now I'm using a natural radiant primer from MAC again. Again, as I've told you, this is my holy grail primer. Here is the Beyond Perfection foundation from Clinique, amazing for full coverage. And now I'm adding some luster drops from TS Cosmetics, mixing it for that extra glow. Now here I'm taking my buffing brush from MAC, it's 188 if I'm not wrong. I'm working my way all over and I'm just trying to pat it all over. I don't want to create any harsh lines, so I'm just blending it. Once you're happy with that, then you can move forward to adding your concealer. Here I am taking my orange corrector. I usually don't do it, but actually to hide the green shadow from my beard, it actually helps me to give me a lot of color correction. Next step, you have to blend it. I'm using the same brush. No, I'm using a smaller brush here and I'm just patting it onto my skin. Once that's done, I'm taking the Beyond Perfection once again and I'm just adding as a layer, so this helps me protect my color shade and it won't give me any orange tint on my skin. Once I'm happy with that blending, you can actually make sure there's no brush strokes and then you can move forward. Sorry for that face. I think I'm in a very good mood of dancing. Here I'm adding the natural radiant creamy concealer from NARS. This is in the shade Ginger. I'm using that as a highlighter as well. I love using that as a brightener because this gives me amazing look on camera and does not give me any flashback. Once you're happy with that, I'm just happy with and obsessed looking at myself, blending and keep on blending. I'm using a smaller brush. You can actually use a flat brush or even a dense brush like MAC 224 or even a 252 if I'm not wrong. Once I'm happy with that, the next thing up is my powder. I cannot go far away from Laura Mercier because this gives me no flashback and it has no color, absolutely maintains my foundation and concealer shade, and I'm really obsessed with this color, honestly. There's nothing else. And after that, I love using NARS. Here is the spiked eyebrow pencil. Again, I'm just gonna mimic my eyebrows, comb them first upward direction. So I just want to know where is the where I need to fill and where I don't need a lot of color. Here I'm just measuring where I'm just framing my eyebrows, as I've told that I don't need much to do. Once you're happy with that, you can actually comb them and put it back. Next step up, I'm just gonna take a brow mascara and I'm just going to add that because that gives me a very natural look and it gives me exactly a hair color, like it matches my hair color absolutely, and just gives me a 3D look to my eyebrows, and I love it. Honestly, I was never a fan of this technique, but I really love it now. Once that's done, you can actually start preparing for your eyelids. For eyelids, you can actually use a concealer foundation. I am using the MAC paint pot that's in the shade Indian Wood. It's my absolute favorite. They have wonderful shades in it. Even you can use a concealer. I used to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Even that works fantastic. But I like this also when I want to do like a brown to gold or any, a color smoky eye or anything which is related to color. I don't think so you can see that great in camera, but it's amazing. Now I'm taking the NARS Afterglow palette and I'm taking a very soft brown from that and I'm just trying to form a nice soft crease on my eyes because I don't have a lot to play on my eyelids. I just make sure that I'm going back and forth with the same shade a lot and intensify my crease and mimic my own crease. Yeah, I'm taking a darker brown from the same palette and I'm working my way in This also gives me a lot of dimension to my eyes, and it works fantastic because I have lately started doing this, and this technique works amazing for me. Now I'm taking the mambo eye pencil and I'm just blending that on my eyes. This is from NARS. This gives me an amazing brown hue on the eyes. It actually looks very nice and it's long lasting to another level. Once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna take smolder from MAC and I'm just gonna line my eyes again to create the nice shadow how she did. Then I'm just gonna do both the sides and I'm just gonna blend black and brown together. Once your blending is done, this is how it's gonna look like, and then you can actually take a shimmer. She actually used something towards more on the brown side. I'm mixing two from the Afterglow. The names I don't honestly have. It's written behind and I'll share it in the description box. I'm actually putting that color very softly on the lid and mixing the two because she actually has a nice warm brown eyes and I'm trying to create one. Yeah, once you're done, I'm just packing it on and I'm making sure that I don't ruin the cut crease or the crease effect and the outer corners effect as well on my eyes. This is the TS Cosmetics glitter. It actually came to me as a PR. I'm wetting that from my flat brush, same brush that I used for my eyes. I'm creating that same glitter effect. A little bit glitter is no harm because she also, when she opened her eyes, it looked like a nice touch of glitter. Yeah, once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my mascara. This is the Insta Curl mascara or the Boom Boom Lash if I'm not wrong. I don't know, I'll let you know in the description box. And I'm loading a lot of mascara because that look is all about the lashes, the broad lashes, heavy lashes, and a good touch of mascara as well. Yeah, so lashes are here. I'll mention this is the drugstore one. I'm taking the Mambo again and I'm just going to do halfway through because her makeup is halfway through, and I'll put up a picture somewhere so that you guys can see how wonderful that look is. And I'm just taking the same brown eyeshadows, the lighter one and the darker one, and I'm blending on the lower lash line. Yeah, this is how it's gonna look like. I'm just taking my own sweet time to blend that. Yeah, once I'm done, I'm just taking Razing from MAC and I'm just using that as a contour because I've realized my contour does not look as sharp as I want. I'm taking a 168 brush from MAC and I'm just creating that wash of color because no matter what, no dark color is working on my bloody thick face. Here is the NC46. It's a cheap product that I always use on myself or even on my clients, and a mix of Laguna in it. Let it settle down and I'm creating that jawline, honey. This jawline is difficult to get by dieting, hence you can create it. This is the blush from MAC. This is from the mineralized range and it was a limited edition, darlings. I can't give you a dope for it, but you can always try Orgasm from NARS if you want an alternative to this because that is a fan moment. I love that product a lot. There's no substitute for that. Once you're done with that, I've added nose highlighter on my nose. This is the highlighter from NARS. This is called Capri and I love that highlighter because it gives me a nice subtle highlight. I actually don't like to use a lot of highlighter on my face because my face is really textured. Bang Bang Lip Balm Holy Grail goes without saying. Cherry lip pencil from MAC. Line the lip up to the Jesus and make it look like a Botox lip. Your call, honey. You want to make it look Botox or let it look like your own? I don't actually prefer overlining my lips so much because they're pouty to another level. Once I'm done, I'm adding some Ruby Woo to it. Ruby Woo cannot go wrong. I'll be back, honey. Mixing a little Fix Plus to melt that makeup up. And I'll be back. So here's the final look, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm so glad she herself loved the look so much and she personally told me this, and I'm so thankful to everyone. Thank you so much for giving me all the love. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye, take care, and I love you.